Sa lahat ng mga kapamilya natin dyan all over the world, I just want to say hello. I miss you guys. I love you. I'm excited. Let's go.
Hello mga kapamilya na nanonood ngayon, especially sa mga Lizquen fans that have been waiting since earlier because I posted on my social media. Thank you so much for waiting, and we're finally here. I know you guys have been waiting for content or to see us once again, so we're happy to be here and we're happy to spend time with all of you.
It's been hard just being at home, all of this quarantine thing. We've been actually pretty productive by coming up with our own business while in quarantine to also help all our kapamilyas out there with our HKT alcohol. So yeah, and just waiting till we can get back and get another project done for all the fans out there.
Yeah, quarantining, it has actually honestly been very hard. Eventually, I feel like you get cabin fever.
Yeah.
Parang naboboard ka na sobra na, parang at some point, you just want to walk out and do something. But of course, hindi pa naman pwede. But yeah, we've been looking for ways to be productive and to find something new that can inspire us. Because I feel like during the whole quarantine period, since the pandemic happened last year, we went through so many different stages. Of course, the first stage was like uncertainty, and then the second was like of course, all of us got anxiety or some sort of depression from being at home the whole time.
And then there was a surge again.
And then the typhoon that happened last year. And then now I feel like we're in the stage of trying to cope and get back on our feet and like find something to do so that when everything is over, we can finally like move on with our lives and adjust to the new normal. So that's the stage we're in right now.
Look for something, productive to do, something that can keep you busy, so you don't really think about your anxieties and think too much. And, just ground yourself, stay with your family. I think that's your comfort, man. Stay at home. And I think you're good, yeah. And, gotta talk to your loved ones every now and then.
It's very important to focus your energy on something that, like I said earlier, can inspire you. Maghanap ng pagkakaabalahan, like maybe a new talent that you can come up with, or maybe a new hobby or a new interest. And once you focus put all your attention into that one thing, you'll eventually forget in some sort of way whatever it is that is bothering you or is giving you anxiety.
Or minsan just basically cleaning your house. Minsan sa paglilinis ang bahay mo, di ba?
It's very therapeutic.
Dati wala kang time, ngayon nandito ka lang sa bahay, ngayon nalilinis mo. Wow, iba na yung itsura ng bahay ko. Ang dami ng space na pala, di ba? It's so clean. Little stuff like that can really boost you.
Of course, like I said before, I'm very flattered. Nakakakilig na gusto ng mga tao na sumali ako sa Miss U. But of course, like I've always said since noon pa, I really don't think it is for me because I get anxiety when I'm on stage. Asa pa nga lang, sasayaw lang naman ako, hindi naman magsasalita. Grabe na yung kaba ko. So what more if it was for Miss Universe? And I don't know. I just don't think that I would give justice to everybody's expectations.
I think you would.
I don't think I would. I think I'd pass out on stage.
Pressure is real, kumbaga. No?
Na-experience ko din ng konti when I got to do a Miss Pia Wurtzbach's life story sa MMK. Na-experience ko kahit paano yung training ng Miss U. And grabe, ang taas ng heels na sinusuot nila. Hindi ako sanay sa sobrang mataas na heels kasi medyo may height na rin po ako. So sanay ako sa mababa. So when I tried the high heels, I was tripping all the time. So malamang pag sumali ako sa Miss U, madadapa din ako sa stage. Even though my training. We just want to say congratulations to her. Win or lose, she's still a winner for all of us Filipinos. I believe she represented us very well. She made us all proud. She did so amazing on stage, and medyo when we found out that she wasn't going to be part of the top 10, we all felt really hurt for her kasi parang it wasn't fair in a way. It didn't feel fair for us. Of course, bias natin yung Philippines.
Yeah, and the fact that she represented the Philippines, that says a lot to her and what she's about. So
And everything
congratulations
she's
to
been
her.
going through, all the
Of
training,
course,
that
of course.
it hindi talaga siya biro.
Of course.
Totoo. Kaya kumbaga, spread na lang natin yung love and support natin kay Rabia kasi talagang yung journey niya, lalo ngayon nasa gitna tayo ng pandemya, no, talagang doble yung hirap, yung anxiety na nararamdaman niya for sure. Kaya suportahan at spread na lang natin yung love natin for Rabia. Nako, syempre mga kapamilya natin talagang, alam mo yun, sobrang daming pageant fans nating mga kapamilya, di ba? Talagang full support kay Rabia, pero I'm sure madami pa tayong aabangan kay Rabia soon. Pero mabalikan lang natin, Liza and Ken, about your HKT alcohol business. Can you share us kung paano ba nagsimula ang business niyang ito?
Well, it started with me partnering up with our good friend Randall Rufino. We came up, this is last year when we came up with our perfume.
2019.
Oh, 2019 pa pala. Sorry, 2019 pa. We came up with my own perfume line, my cologne, HKT. Yeah, and then after that, when the pandemic hit, we were like, wait lang, should we really be selling pabango ngayon? And nobody's really going out. So sabi ko, and me and Hopi were talking that maybe we can, create a product that can actually help people right now during this pandemic. So when it hit, we released it, wala pa yung pandemic.
Yeah, we started thinking about making the alcohol brand around April of 2020.
Yeah.
So at that time, there was really a shortage in medical supplies, especially alcohol. So we wanted to come up with something that, for us, like personally, that we would love using. That's and also something that's affordable. Because we knew that at a time like this, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people couldn't even work because, well, it requires for them to be there physically.
Yeah,
So,
and from all the panic, nagkaubusan na ng alcohol, there's shortages in different areas, tapos the prices were shooting up. So sabi namin, this is not looking good.
Yeah, so we said we wanted to make an affordable brand that's also top quality.
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa dahil alam mo yun, totoo, di ba parang first part nitong lockdown natin, talaga nagkaubusan lahat ng essentials pero Liza and Ken, nakaisip sila ng way kung alam mo yun, para makatulong pa rin sa ating mga kapamilya. Kaya suportahan din natin itong HKT alcohol business ni Liza at Ken.
It feels amazing. To have this legendary love story back on the screens is really, really, really heartwarming for all of us, especially all the fans of Dolce Amore. Sa lahat ng mga Italians dyan, mga Filipino dyan sa Italy, grabe yung mga fans dyan when we did all the shows. Grabe yung outpour talaga of support dyan. So I hope you guys are really happy that it's back.
We're just really happy that our fans have something to look forward to and to watch on TV that, includes us, because they've been waiting for quite a while after Make It With You, and then it wasn't continued anymore. They were really waiting for something to watch, and I'm just happy that they finally have something to kind of alleviate them of whatever the stress that they're going through or the hardships that they're facing right now. And we're just really happy because Dolce Amore was such a great show. We love the characters, we love the story.
Really funny
and
characters
we really
too.
went through a journey on that show because it lasted quite a while. So sobrang happy kami na yun yung show na gumawa.
Sige lang, go!
we were like, go lang kasi gusto lang namin makita kami sa TV actually.
Yeah.
Kasi right now we can't really commit to taping. Of course, with everything that was going on, the rise in COVID cases. Actually, ngayon medyo humihina na, but still, andun pa rin yung takot sa aming dalawa. And we didn't want to make our supporters wait for that long. So we were happy when they told us that they chose to rerun.
And to have people right now, may konting entertainment right now. I'm sure a lot of people having pretty hard times. So just to be able to watch us, maybe if it could make them happy for a couple of minutes, that's a huge impact on us. So
actually,
really
I think one thing that the pandemic also kind of made us realize is that how important the entertainment industry is, because I think that's what we were all kind of surviving on for the past few months. Like even us,
Yeah.
We were binging on our favorite shows, on new movies, and at some point, of course, there parang may dull moments when there's no new movies or TV series coming out, and you feel
Yeah.
like you've watched everything that there is on
Everything,
Netflix.
yeah.
And that's when you realize how important entertainment is on our mental health. Play Tete, Serena Marquez. I'm Cece. I'm an Italian Bella, but I'm actually full-blooded Filipino, which not a lot of people know in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already watched it. So pwede nang ispluk. But yeah, I play an Italian Bella who goes to the Philippines in search of ano nga ba? In search of what? Why do I go to the Philippines?
Love. Remember there was a letter?
Oh yeah, no, in search of my childhood friend, which
Yeah.
is si
Tenten.
Tenten.
Ako si Tenten
And
from Binondo, Laking Binondo. Si Tenten may lisp siya, so he can't really pronounce the letter S. But he has this really close family that really takes good care of him, which he loves so much. And these two characters are really worlds apart. But you know what? For some reason, kahit we're worlds apart, totally different people, love finds its way. A lot of the time, kasi there was also a lot of music involved. So there was a lot of songs that we created in the show.
yeah.
Ang suso,
Ang
diba?
toto.
Ang toto. And then there's a lot.
Yeah.
And then
Mobe.
Mobe was also part of it. Me playing the guitar for Serena, and it was just really fun. Especially with the tatlong itlog.
Yeah.
Si Tiny. Oh my gosh, it's really fun.
My favorite or most memorable scene would have to be, there's actually two that I can remember so vividly. The first one would be when Mateo's character Giancarlo proposed to me in
Italy.
Venice on the bridge. That would be one of them, because the only reason why I can remember it so vividly is because while we were in the middle of a scene, of course there were actual people walking by because we couldn't stop the traffic.
Yeah, and the camera kasi hidden yung camera.
Yeah, so nobody knew that we were filming. They thought he was actually proposing to me. So people were coming up to us and they were like, "Congratulations!"
Clapping their hands.
And I didn't know if I should say, "Oh, we're not a thing." I didn't know if I wanted to tell them that or not. And we were still taking the scene, so I just had to politely accept their compliments.
Yeah, but you know what? It actually worked for the scene because they were actually on the bridge, and on that shot is I arrived in Italy, pero hindi alam ni Serena. So ang shot talaga, they were on the bridge, and I was far from them, but I could see them. So it even made the shot even better for the scene.
Yeah.
Is when I see Giancarlo proposing to Serena, and then everybody was making palakpak.
Yeah,
na
like
hindi
everybody was
talaga everybody nandun. So para talagang akala mo mga talents yung mga tao doon. It made the scene even more,
Kilig,
yeah, and
genuine.
And not only that, but it even made it more mas
Painful
for Tenten kasi I was watching Giancarlo propose to her, tapos everybody was making palakpak na. So it really did justice for this, which is amazing.
The second scene that I remember the most would be the finale when we were on the Vespa.
Oh my gosh.
Cruising around. The reason why I can remember that naman is we were going around for so long. Him and I were on the Vespa. He was driving. And then we had a truck in front of us with our crew there. They were filming us while we were driving.
We started in the Coliseum. And then from there, we hit the highway. Eh, yun pala bawal yung mga Vespa scooters on the highway. So, oh my gosh.
When we were riding, we thought that we could feel the scooter actually. So if this is the road, this is the scooter. The scooter was going up a bit like that because it's not equipped for that fast of a...
Or highways. Mga sa looban lang talaga. So we were there and fast cars were passing by, bumubusina. Parang tinatakot mo, you can't be here, you can't be here. Kami naman, oh my gosh, bawal pala tayo dito. And we were just following the truck.
We weren't scared actually, though. We were enjoying it because we're adrenaline junkies. We love like a good thrill. So
yeah, but we had to abort. So they shot a little bit and said, okay, we have a couple miles up and then we go to the gas station, stop, and then uwi na tayo. Kasi
Yeah.
delikado pa yun.
Mm.
Hindi pa na pwede yung Desmond Highway. So we almost got caught in Italy. Oh my gosh.
Pero kumbaga talagang para sa project, para mas mapaganda no? Talagang ang daming risk na kailangan i-take. Pero natutuwa ako dun sa kwento ni Liza dun about sa proposal. Kumbaga yung mga reaction ng mga tao, sobrang genuine. Yung akala nila talagang legit na may proposal na nagaganap. Full support sila.
And then nag-shoot pala ng teleserye. Which is good kasi ibig sabihin, tagong-tago talaga yung mga cameras and everything. So that was good.
Pero Liza, were they able to know na parang shoot lang yun right after i-cut yung eksena?
I don't think so because you can't hear the director saying cut. We only have one person with us, part of the production team that has a walkie-talkie. They're the only ones that can hear that if the director says action or cut.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody noticed until like after the take when Ken and I were like holding hands. Siguro nagtataka sila, bakit iba na yung lalaki? So,
fast.
sabi siguro talaga ng mga tao, kaka-propose lang niya. Bakit iba na yung tao? Ayan. Pero syempre, if you were to give a message sa mga characters nyo ngayon, ano yung sasabihin nyo sa kanila?
So kay Tenten, message ko kay Tenten. Cute ka, pero kulit mo. Joke lang. Ay, message ko kay Tenten, I don't know, ano message mo kay Tenten? You did it, my man. You did it.
You made it.
You made it.
Yeah, he made it.
He made it.
Siguro my message for Serena is I'm proud of her because it was like a whirlwind change that she went through from the beginning of the series towards the end. She was the one who grew up with a pretty good upbringing. Her parents were pretty wealthy and she really got to experience the best things in life. And then she went through a lot of tragedies after finding out that she was adopted, and then of course losing some friends. And then after that she learned that the best way to live life is just to be simple and to really appreciate the journey that you take in life and also appreciate the people around you. So yeah, I'm proud of her.